The gap of 18. Welcome to the Allied Health Science Program's pinning ceremony. Let's give our students a round of applause that have completed the program. We're also very proud of you. This will be a very brief session, and we are going to begin with acknowledging our president, Pam Ettinger, who is here. Say hello to Pam Ettinger, president of Bunker Hill Community College. And I'd also like to invite our Dean of Health Sciences up, Marianne Atkinson, to say a few words.
Have to adjust the microphone. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Hi. This is a day of celebration, right? Do you remember when you first started and you said, oh, it's going to be such a long time, it's going to be so long, and it went by like that, right? So you're all happy today about your accomplishments? Because we certainly are. We're very proud of you, and you should be very proud of your accomplishments. This has been a long journey for the students, and you've gone through a lot, and you've learned a lot, and you've grown a lot, but so hasn't your family and friends. And it's a team effort to get here, isn't it? So what I would like to do now is have all of the students stand up and give their family and friends that supported them throughout this entire journey a big round of applause. You know, all those extra loads of laundry and pickups at the daycare and cleaning the house and doing the shopping and putting it all away. And those are just the everyday things. There's also those big ticket items of support and telling you that you can do it and all the encouragement that came along the way. So, you know, it's a day of celebration for everybody. You should be proud of your accomplishments. And when you get out there in the world of whatever profession that you chose, remember, you have a strong foundation, an excellent education because of your excellent faculty here at Bunker Hill, and we are very proud of you. And when we give you a call to maybe precept a student or to help us out, remember us. So everybody have a wonderful day today and really enjoy and celebrate. Good luck.
Professor Latina. So I'm going to welcome Professor Latina, who we all know. She's going to say a few words.
Hi, everybody. You know I don't need a microphone, right? You know that. Just a little thing about how long ago it was that you started. January does seem like a long time ago, doesn't it? But it really wasn't that long ago, about 8 months. A little nervous and unknown. You feel a little kind of worried about the future, but how many of you have jobs? Just, I'm not really asking, just clap, because a lot of you have jobs. And in January, you didn't think that, right? You always said, oh, I don't know, I don't know if I'm going to have a job. You've completed your exams, you completed your internships, you took off your scrubs. Did you throw them away? I would. You have new scrubs to wear. We're proud of all of you, really proud of you. I know that for a lot of you, you really had to work hard to get to where we are today. We had babies being born in the middle of internships. We had family crisis, and we had to step back. We had mothers coming to info sessions, breastfeeding the babies. But you're all here, and that's the best thing, to look around and see your faces. You finished your internships in good academic standing, and you have proven yourselves that you're worthy of going out and using your skills in your chosen path. The pin that you received today is really a symbol of service to others. And that's really what we are all about in healthcare. We are servicing other people. Your smile, which I have kind of instilled, I'm hoping, in you. Your smile means a lot to somebody who's sick. Your caring words mean a lot. And I know that those things got you jobs. The PIN also identifies that you were students and you were educated to serve the health needs of society. It involves many professional rights, but also many professional responsibilities, which you should never take lightly. It identifies you moving from student status to practice status. And with that comes a lot of responsibility above and beyond our classroom, above and beyond your internship. I have talked about being trustworthy and honest because that's what we do in healthcare. We take care of people. We're not going to call your names right now. We actually have 2 student speakers that we're very proud to be speaking today, and a few more people that we'll introduce. I think a few people have come in, so I'll step back now, and we'll wait for the pinning card.
Thank you. I'd like for Rebecca Aline Holtzclaw to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to say that it's my pleasure, my privilege, and my joy to be here with you today to witness each one of you, your personal transition from student to you're going to be out there in the work world, right? I'm very, very pleased and proud to hear how many people have been offered jobs already. And I want you to know that just because you're transitioning, if you ever need us, we're here for you, okay? So don't forget the names of your dedicated faculty members who are here for you, all right? I want to encourage you to continue to develop professionally, okay, and to be lifelong learners. And as you know from the classes we've had together, that your learning doesn't stop. You're in a profession that demands that you continue to learn and grow throughout the time that you're practicing. So again, if we can do anything to help you out, let us know. If you have questions or you want to discuss things with us, we're here for you. I'm trying to think of what else I really want to say to you. I just want to say that again, I am so proud of you. Each and every one of you. I've interacted with you throughout the semester and watched you grow and develop and struggle and overcome, and you're here. So congratulations, and wishing you the very best today and every day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'd now like to invite our Provost, Associate Provost Alice Murillo, up to the podium to say a few words.
Yes, tight. I was going to say good morning, but no, it's good afternoon already. Welcome to all of you. What a beautiful group. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to the family members, spouses, children, everyone who made a contribution to your success. What's really important is that you realize that you did it, as difficult as you thought it would be. Here it is summertime, everybody's out on the beach and enjoying themselves, and you were at school and in your clinicals and moving along. The important thing is that you have to be confident in what you're capable of. You've done it, and what's going to come in the future is going to be even more opportunities. I always believe that it's important to be ready for those opportunities that come upon us, and that means keeping in mind that you will develop your skills as you're on the job, but there's always that opportunity to go back to school and continue to develop and do the next level of opportunity that's out there for you. You are able to do it. Your support systems will be there with you. And I think what's important is that you all represent your communities, and people will be looking up to you in everything that you do on a personal level and what you do on the job. And your families, for those of you who have children, being myself a parent who went to school after I had my 4 kids, it's important for them to see that it's hard work pays off, and it gives you a brighter and better future for you and your entire families. Having been involved in assisting with a child in the past year in the health care field, I really value what the health professionals do and how they support those who are in need at the most precious time. You will be doing that continuously. Don't ever forget that it's so important to families who are receiving your services. So for all of you, I respect everything you've done, all your sacrifices. Sacrifices will continue, but it always pays off. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you very much. Professor Latino would like to say a few more words.
I needed to apologize. I wanted to recognize Delsina and Durangi, and Durangi just left. But I know for a lot of you, Delsina and Durangi helped you achieve your good grades and actually helped you get through a lot of difficult times. Delsina is leaving me, leaving us.
She's got a job.
She has a job, you know, but this is the whole key, you know, this is what we strive for. So I always hire a student to stay for a year or two, whatever. Durangi, she left, but Durangi has stayed for about 6 years now. But she's in nursing school at Salem University. So she also won't be with us that much this semester. And Delsina has a job at Beth Israel in the bone density clinic. So say goodbye. I'm very happy for you. I'm not happy for myself, but I'm happy for you. She's a right-hand person for me. So congratulations.
Thank you. All right, thank you. So now we move on to the exciting part. We have two student speakers. I'm going to invite Maria LaPop up. Maria is a medical assistant, and she's cross-trained as a CNA. And she has a job. She'll share that with us, I'm sure.
I am very nervous, but before anything, it is an honor to stand here and represent all the medical assistants. Some of you I had a pleasure to be in the class and interact with, and for the ones that I didn't, it's a pleasure to meet you now and today. Before anything, I would like to thank God for giving me that strength to wake up every morning, because to come to class every day at 8:30, all of us, especially me, I like to sleep. But the fact that I made the effort to wake up every morning, come to class, and I have 2 kids to give an example to, for them to see that in the end, like everyone has said, hard work does pay off. As much sacrifice that we have to do, it's something when you look back and you're in that strength that you're like, oh, you just want to give up, and you're like, no. For me, is I have those 2 kids that I have to show them that we can do it. And even when we don't have that support and we see ourselves in that black hole and we get out of that black hole, it's a pleasure for us to be and look back and say, we did it. Mm-hmm. Yes. So I congratulate the whole class for CNA, for medical assistants, for PCT. We did it. Thank you.
Great job. We didn't know you were nervous. Our next student speaker is Lashina Victorian Butler. She is a patient care technician and CNA.
Hi. Hi, Dad. Okay, where do I start? I'm nervous. Okay, I started the program coming off of academic probation. I had a fight to get into the CNA program because I had 6 credits and Kim said I needed 7. So I had to go back and forth with the dean and everybody in order to get into the program. My major before was sociology, and I wasn't loving it, and I was failing, and took a year off to get myself together. I was suggested to go into the healthcare, but I didn't know if I would love it or not, so I just did the CNA program for 1 semester, and then realized I liked it, and then I didn't want to stop as a CNA, so then I did the PCT program, and yeah, it's been great. I just finished my internship at Beth Israel. I'm currently in the hiring process there, and I start September 3rd. It hasn't been difficult, but it's kind of hard when you're coming out of high school and trying to figure out what you're trying to be and who you're trying to be in life. So it's been a real pleasure to be in this program. You guys are so supportive and helpful, and I appreciate all you've done, especially Steven. I don't know, Steven. I harass Steven so much. I'm always emailing him and always popping up in his office, and he helps with everything. So I appreciate you all. Everybody that I was in the course with, Soleil, everybody was in the course with is so helpful. We've done plenty of study groups. We've encouraged each other that whether we had bad grades or just wasn't feeling it, we was all really supportive. So thank you all.
And she was nervous as well, and we couldn't tell. So I've been asked to have an additional speaker come up, Kariana Irvin.
Hi guys. Good afternoon. So I started this course back in, don't laugh, but like in 2015. Thank you. My youngest son, who's not here with me today, I dropped him off at school. But I had just had him in August 9th, and I really wanted to do this. Since I was a child, I knew I wanted to be in the medical field. So breastfeeding and all, as Miss Latina said, made sure that I was at the orientation. Nanny, you remember that day? I rushed out the house and sitting in there, and I was ready to go, but it was a lot on me. That was my third child, so my older two are here. But that my youngest was my third child, and I thought that I was ready to go, and it was a little hard for me. So I got really close. Then actually went to go take the test, and my license was expired, so I wasn't able to take the test. So I took a couple of years off, went to work, and I came back in January, and I graduated, y'all. I did it. So just as Lashina has said, I did my internship at Beth Israel in infectious disease and allergy and travel clinic. It was amazing. I wasn't able to accept the job offer due to the timing, but I did take up the apprenticeship program from Partners, so I'll be starting that really soon and continuing my education and working at the same time. So thank you all.
Thank you all for coming up and sharing your stories. So now we're going to move on to the conferring of the pens. We're going to ask you to come up and take your pen by your professors, stand near the flag, and there will be a picture taken. So if you could pause for a moment, that would be great. We ready? Yes? No?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so the first student that I am going to call is Lashina Victorian Butler. Yes.
We have to move this so that we can get in. Yeah. We'll come this time.
Congratulations.
Maria LaPop. She's a medical assistant in CNA. MA in CNA. And CNA. No. She went to go grab something. No, she's coming back.
She has two.
She's coming back.
I mean, we'll just.
Thank you. Yes. Aisha Hassan, medical assistant. Sheila Eldelfin, MA. Sheila, they wrote her name down. Ekta Jha.
Actor got a job.
Melissa Sosa.
And Melissa got a job.
Catherine Bonilla.
Catherine just had a baby.
Hawa Sagoba. Sagoba, MA. You can do it.
Congratulations.
Jenny McLure.
Looks like this every day. She has her interview on Wednesday. That's her. That's her. Like in class. These are books.
Karima bin Hamu. They were supposed to deliver the food and it's not here.
Thank you. It's been an honor being one of your students.
Oh, thank you so much.
Nak Nguyen.
And not. You'll be 11. Okay.
Merlene Matthew.
And Marlene got a job. She chased Steve and I down every day. She called us, she texted, she emailed, any way she could.
Good job. Soleil Williams. You're next. You're last. She said,
Soleil is in the Partners Medical Assistant Academy. And I tortured her, but she's there. Right? I tortured her, but she's there. Okay.
Kariana Irvin.
No idea. Maybe she'll let the grow to some love, you know? I think she'll
Right, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good job. So I think I've called everyone that has walked in. Did I call everyone? Okay. We have other students that are not here. They'll receive their pins as well.
So, can I ask you to stand up, just the students? Turn to the people that made this possible for you and give them a round of applause. We always seem to applaud you, but there's people in your lives that are here today that made this possible. So we always have to thank them. So have a seat. No, actually, you stay standing. And you have a folder in front of you. And it's the Health Professions Oath. And we're going to recite that together. Rebecca,
She's not looking at
give
me.
him another one. That's all right. I'll share with you.
Okay.
Like in church.
I'll get in here and then we can all look, okay? All right. You ready, everybody? We're gonna say together. In the presence of my colleagues, family, friends, and teachers, I proudly make this solemn vow. I will conduct myself with professional integrity, placing service to others before personal gain. I will treat all of my patients with empathy, being sensitive to their beliefs, values, and background, providing care equal in quality and compassion. I will honor the privacy of those seeking my help using their health care information and that which they reveal in confidence solely to support their treatment. I will continuously strive to learn of the advancements in my field, embracing new techniques and technologies that will improve my patient's experience. I will recognize that each patient's care is provided by a team of professionals, and my responsibility to my patient and my colleagues is to uniformly honor this pledge without fail for the betterment of the patient and my profession. This I do swear freely and upon my honor as I commit myself to service through my profession. Amen. Congratulations, everyone. In a few minutes, they're bringing food for you to enjoy, so hang out, and we should be ready in a few minutes.
Yes,
Okay?
please
So
do not
please
leave.
hang out, and thank you.
Take pictures.
All right, take pictures. Let's come up and take pictures.
He just asked me for snacks.
Yeah.